Good morning, Kingston students. Welcome to the Kingston Overseas Digest. Today I'm here with a member of Imperial Games and Esports Society. Please introduce yourself, sir.
Hi, I'm David. I'm a fourth year electrical engineering student from Imperial. I'm also part of the committee running Imperial Gaming and Esports Society.
Something more personal. What's your personal favorite part about being in the Games and Esports Society? How would you? How would you
No, go ahead.
get more international students involved if, for example, you were, I don't know, the head of the society?
Well, I think that, as someone that has been the head of society, I think the biggest challenges for us was really dealing from the university side, right?
Yeah.
Because we're trying to give reasons for people to join the society, and the main reason we should be giving is that you can play video games if you join the society, right?
Yeah.
But obviously that's not the case because international students, a lot of them don't have computers and are unable to participate in the events. So without that support from the university, it is very difficult. We can just run, I guess, in-person events and we can do social events, but without being able to offer that core, I guess, activity, it's very difficult, right? I would love to do that if if the university said we were allowed to, we could just buy a bunch of computers and chuck them in a room and let people play there. I would love to do that, but currently it's not possible.
So you're saying that if the university was more involved and had a bigger, let's say, budget, you would create some sort of a room with computers, like a cafe, sort of.
Yeah, I think they just
support
don't.
these people.
I don't think it's about the budget necessarily. I think it's that they don't believe that it's something that students are looking for when they're joining university, which I think that's, from my point of view, a lot of students, especially now, especially going into the future, they're really looking at this stuff when they're choosing universities.
Yeah.
But I guess the university doesn't see it that way.
Like in some universities outside London, I have seen courses specifically directed for, let's say, esports or games making. So it is definitely getting more famous.
Well, I know, like Kingston has a game design course. There's Staffordshire University that has a whole esports course. Roehampton give esports scholarships. I know both Portsmouth, Warwick, Roehampton, Queen Mary's. They all have esports facilities now.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a growing trend. And I think a lot of these larger universities just think that they don't need to hop on the trend. But I think in the future it's inevitable that they will
happen.
But they'll just be playing catch up.
Okay. How do you see the future of your game society? Are there any plans for growth or maybe new projects?
Honestly, I think is that we want to keep what we have. We want to keep it going, right? I think that we've built some nice traditions while we're here, especially with the varsity events, and previously we've done charity streams that have raised like thousands of pounds. So I think if we can keep that going, I think we can really show the university that that what we're doing is important and that the students want to be involved in it, right? And then hopefully that they can get the message that they should be giving us more support.
All right. Well, that's all the questions I've got. Thank you very much for the interview, David.
Right. No worries.